everyone, and welcome to week seven. Holy heck, of online mic night. So glad to be here and to see all your beautiful just joined popping up on Facebook, and we're on Twitch. We're on No, we're not on Instagram. My preview was on Instagram. YouTube and Periscope, and my name is Tanya Casole-Gouveia, of course, and I'm your host. And I'm just having a good day. How are you doing? Let me know. Comments are active. I'm watching them. Oh, lots of hearts. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, guys. I'm watching the comments. Let me know where in the world are you watching from. I know when I'm like, where are you right now? And you're like, I'm home. Obviously, you're home. I know you're home, guys. We're all home. But let me know where in the world you are watching from, what you're doing, how you're doing. I'm pretty good. I did a bit of reminiscing, I think, this week, and missing, because it's like at work, I work for CBC Sports, and we're sort of thinking about, Raptors playoff run last year. And I was going through all my videos of this Raptors playoff run, and and then that got me looking at all the, the things that you did with people, like going to concerts and stuff. So it got me a little bit reminiscing about all those sort of things. So what are some things that you've been reminiscing about and you're dreaming of and you can't wait to get to? Let me know that as well, and maybe we can chat about it. Before I get to my first performer, who I'm very, very excited about, I wanted to share with you guys a bit of a life hack, or a quarantine hack that I actually found on Reddit, actually. So I didn't make this up, but it's really cool. So basically what you do is you take just a tea bag, any old tea bag. I'm going to use green tea today. So you take a tea bag, and then you basically just rip off that part, and you can just use the tea for later. Then you get some tape. So you just take some household tape and you just rip a piece off. And then you can take any mug, like your coffee mug. This one says I'm in a meeting. And basically what you do is you tape that little thing inside your mug. You just tape it really nice, so it kind of looks like that. I don't know if you can see, and then it's hanging. And then basically you have your teacup, and then you can just fill your cup with anything you want. Like I'm doing a tequila sunrise tonight. You just pour it on in there. So if you're in Zoom calls with work or learning, you just fill up your teacup with whatever liquid you want. And it's just a really cool quarantine hack. So let me know in the comments what quarantine hacks you found. I found that on Reddit. I think it's hilarious. The girl was drinking wine. You can fill it with wine. You can do whatever you want, guys. All right. That's enough of that. We're going to get to your first performer of the night. I'm just going to unmute them real quick. And I'm just going to make sure we don't have any sound issues. I hear them. Oh, I hear a little banjo coming. I'm going to welcome to the stage. Please say hello to our first performers of the evening, the Pandemic Pickers.
Hey!
Pandemic Pickers.
We got a little moonshine in our cup.
Did you like my little hack there,
Phil? That's fantastic. That was a great trick, sitting around the board table.
Phil.
Right? And then nobody can see it. They think, oh man, he drinks a lot of tea.
Wow, tea at 5 p.m. Phil and I actually work together at CBC Sports, and he has his lovely wife Elaine and son Roy with him, and they are the Pandemic Pickers. And I'm just going to make sure that our sound is all good. Phil, how are you guys doing? Oh, it sounds great.
Actually, we're doing pretty well.
Yeah,
we're doing pretty well. We managed to get together, fairly musical family, so.
I know you're always doing things with music, and I think we're having a bit of a connection issue on your end, Phil. Do you guys notice that too? Oh, there you are now.
Well, do you want us to refresh?
Maybe go out and come back in, and I'll just wait here for you. They're gonna go out and come back in. You guys back? All right, they're gone, and they're gonna be right back. they're going to do a little teach for us as well, which I'm really, really excited about. So let me see. Oh, they're back now. Here we go. And you are back. How are you guys doing? Little bit of, yeah, there is a little bit of a delay. The internet has just been the worst, but we're gonna power through. Oh no, Phil, I think we're having another connection issue. Two people? I hear you. It was fine last night. Can you guys do a Yeah, you keep freezing. All right, we're gonna try one more thing, guys. That's too bad. I hope it works because you're in for a real treat. Banjo? How could you not like banjo? Okay, you guys are back now. Let's try this. Oh, that's brilliant. I think it'll be good then. Right, you've had to. All those Zoom chats. 1 second, Phil. I think now your mic's not working. One more time. Guys, give me. Now your mic isn't working. Do it just. We got no sound. We're just going to work out. Here, do it. Go and come back. Leave and come back. Guys, don't worry. They're going to be back. They're just left. They're coming right back. Let's see who's in the comments, shall we? Jennifer Lynn, we got David Giddens here. So Phil and I work together actually at CBC Sports. So he's going to be using those hacks. I see you guys now, so I'm going to invite you back in. 1 second. Yeah, this is going to work, guys. We got this. We got this on lock. Good things are worth the wait. You are not good to go yet, but you are going to be. Yeah, really, right? All right. You are back now, and then this is going to work.
Us technical wizards, because of the lockout, we are so handy with the electronics now.
I'm glad you're back. So, yes, we've got to become very technically savvy. Those Zoom meetings that we do on Friday, the CBC Sports All Staff, you can use my new hack. After finally getting you back, I'm happy now, so I can have a bit of my tea, my hot tea.
When you do the Zoom meeting, how much do you slur in your meetings?
I try not to talk. I just take off my video, mute myself. I'm just there to listen, Phil. I'm a good listener. No, Phil and I work together. If you don't know, he's ahead of his time. He's a pioneer in the broadcast as well as the live stream world. And a joy to work with, Phil. And there's lots of friends. David Giddens is here. I think Karen Sebest is here as well.
Oh, great. So Tanya walked me through my very first Facebook Live. We did on the sideline of an arena at a curling venue with Brad Gushu and Bruce Rainey. And I was holding a cell phone. We were doing it live with the cell phone. And he was relaying questions from all across Canada. It was so hilarious.
And we nailed it. We nailed it. So, you guys, before you start, you have a little teach for us, right? Should I give you the floor?
Sure. So,
are you doing a little teachable? Here, the floor is yours, my friends.
All right, everybody. So, everybody watching, we're delighted to be part of the show. So, I'm going to teach you guys while you're in your lockdown mode how to play the spoons. Hopefully you can play the spoons with us. So go to your kitchen, grab a couple of soup spoons like Roy has there. Pretty simple. You take one spoon and put it over top of your index finger and put the other spoon in between your index finger and your middle finger, just to create a bit of space. And then you kind of squeeze down at the back, and then just give them a little taste there, Roy. There you go. That way you can play along with our first song. We won't go too fast for you though. Well, they call it that good old Mountain Dew. Those that refuse it are few. Hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Well, my Uncle Nort, he is sawed off and short. He measures about 4'2". All the buzzards in the sky get so drunk they can't fly from the smell of that good old Mountain Dew. And they call it that good old Mountain Dew. Those that refuse it are few. Hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. I'll lay down in the shop till the milk train comes back. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Where were you last Saturday night? When I was locked up in jail, I walked in the streets with another man. Couldn't even close my veil. Okay, now we're gonna hear it. You want to hear those spoons? Mama don't allow no spoon playing around here. Mama don't allow no spoon playing around here. Well, we don't care what Mama don't allow. We're gonna play our spoons anyhow. Mama don't allow no spoon playing around here. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. I'll lay down in the crack till the milk train comes back. Roll in my sweet baby's arms. And they call it that good old Mountain Dew. Those that refuse it are few. Hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Big spoon finish. Excellent. We heard you all the way, you guys. Thanks for participating. Woo.
Good old Mountain Dew.
That's what's in our cup for all our Zoom meetings now.
I love that. Yeah, you're next. I think you're going to be on the talent show this week. It's going to be, so it's been, one of the first, maybe the second Bonspiel I ever did was with good old Phil. He organizes our yearly Bonspiel at CBC Sports, and it's just so fun. And Phil, myself, and our friend Adam, and of course Maya as well, Phil's got his guitar out for our Christmas potluck, and we always just sing along, and it's such fun, Phil.
Yeah, it is pretty fun. I mean, music's a good time during this time that we're all locked down, right? So, and a lot of the songs that we do usually put a smile on your face, and that's what we're trying to do, right?
Yeah. Well, when you told me, I'm like, Phil, you should be on my show. And he's like, let me just figure it out. I got it. I'm going to get the band together. And I'm like, Phil, they got to live with you. He's like, I got this. And I'm like, okay.
That was your first question, I think, on the questionnaire was, is the band all staying together at your house?
Yeah. Because Phil also tells me, I'm like, oh, Phil, how was your weekend? He's like, oh, we just played some music in the garage. And I'm like, Phil, invite me to your parties. Like, your family I love the musicalness. And Elaine on the piano. Elaine plays the bass also. Like, how many instruments do you guys play between you?
Yeah. Now, the other thing, too, what we were going to try and do, because our street's on a lockdown, is our neighbor across the street. They have a little 5-year-old son who plays the drums. So we were going to start taking our instruments out on the driveways and see if we could do a driveway concert. Maybe that'll be your next live, show.
I'll do a lot. Yeah, you guys do it. I'll do a live look during the show. I'll just move in to the live. Yeah, I'm here for it, Phil. I'm down. Is that a mandolin? Is that what that's called?
Well, this is a mandolin. You're right. So I've just kind of switched as part of our picking instruments.
The pandemic pickers.
Yeah, this is an instrument that doesn't get played too often. But I started playing when I was about 10. And my dad played the violin. And we used to play at the Jamboree in Sterling, Ontario, my hometown. And I was about 10, he played the fiddle, and it was all kind of very much a community jamboree. But that was the first time we were on the radio, CJVQ in Belleville. Pretty hilarious.
Whoa, cool. All right, well, I can't wait to hear it, Phil. You let her rip, I guess.
This song we're going to do, we want everyone who's in lockdown to whoever they've been locked down with to kind of look at them. Could be a cat, could be a dog, could be your mate.
Play with him, and they are the pendant.
Never Ending Love. We're good? I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I had a never-ending song of love for you. I've got a never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I want to do. How about you spoon players? The first time we met, I knew I had a never-ending song of love for you. After all this time of being alone, like to love one another, feel for each other from now on. Feels so good, I can hardly stand it, and never been love for you. From now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I had a never-ending song of love for you. After all this time of being alone, like to love one another, feel for each other from now on. Spoon playing. Feels so good, I can hardly stand it, and never-ending love for you. From now on, that's all I want to do. From the first time we met, I knew I had a never-ending song for you.
Woo! I'm coming back.
What a great way to kick off your show.
Yeah, guys, that was the best.
Oh,
that
good.
was I really enjoyed that. So what's the plan for the rest of your quarantine? Are you guys gonna record an album or?
I think we talked about it a little bit last night. We thought we might bring back the music video.
Which music video? Like you're gonna?
Much music doesn't exist. Really.
Oh, because video killed.
Yes.
Video killed the radio star.
There you go.
And
we
so
can create some kind of like a moonshine still, and sit around that and whittle and do wood carvings and spit and spittoons and all that stuff.
Because I like the dance music videos.
Oh yeah,
like where you get so you guys, or I don't know, are you TikToking yet, Phil?
Yeah, a little bit. We'll have to get them used to.
Well, Elaine does some step dancing, so maybe we can capture her on TikTok, right? You just repeat it over and over again, right?
I'm really into that. Phil, I have a special request. I'm having a little issue with our next performer.
Right.
Would you guys have another song in the bag?
I do, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
This would be...
Elaine's like, let me know.
Now I'm going to switch to the guitar.
Oh, we got other songs.
This is a song. This is fairly simple. Everyone can probably sing along, but you probably haven't heard it. You probably haven't heard it too much. It's in C. It's called You Are My Sunshine. And that's something else that we hope to have during this lockdown period, right?
Or hope to see during this rainy day.
Or hope, yeah, this rainy day.
Excellent. Well, let's hear it, Phil. It's all you.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. That's a good.
Yeah, that is. I know. I got to get my ukulele out on this soon.
That one's an easy one.
That is an easy one, but I'm gonna start because I just watched a video while I was reminiscing. I looked at some old videos and I was playing the ukulele in one of them, and I was playing Landslide, and I was like, oh, I forgot that I was playing Landslide, so I think Landslide's gonna be the one that I
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, then you get an electric ukulele and you can be rocking it.
I'll rock it. We've had like a rocker ukulele on this, so it's good. But it's been such a joy having you and seeing you. Like, I miss you. Like, I went from seeing you every day to now seeing you once every 7 weeks.
Every 6 months.
Yeah. So I'm excited to go back to work, specifically to see your face again. I know everyone that's from CBC Sports who's watching. Hello. I know Chris Wilson mentioned, my hot tea. So
I'm going for a tea.
Yeah, Elaine's for her next Zoom meeting. It's a good hack. It's a
very good hack.
I love it.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, Pandemic Pickers.
Thanks a lot. Have fun.
Really appreciate it,
everyone.
Thank you. Thanks very much. That was Elaine, Roy, and Phil, the Pandemic Pickers. Such a joy. Such a joy. Speaking of joy, ladies and gentlemen, our next performer is one of my absolute faves. She's played our online mic night before as well. She's played the in real life open mic night that I do. I started doing on first on Bloor Street and now on College Street and now in my house. And so please welcome to the stage. She's going to unmute her microphone. And she's doing it. Paula, Sophia.
Hello.
Are you there?
How are you?
I think you're unmute.
Can you hear me?
Do a quick unmute for me.
1, 2, 3. Testing. 1.
There you are.
2, 3.
I hear you. I see you. You look amazing. How are you doing? Oh, wait, I gotta get you in it. Hold on. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Yeah?
Just had dinner and just chilling and doing the usual.
Yeah, so you're staying with friends, right? So 7 weeks with friends. How's that been going? You're probably like the perfect house guest, though. You're playing music all the time.
I don't know. I think you would get tired of me every now and then. Yeah.
No, because your videos, Paula is, you'll find out soon enough, she's a very, very beautiful singer. She sings in English as well as Espanol. And but you post the funniest, like I know you've been shooting a lot of your music video, like your singing videos, and your blooper ones that you post, they make me laugh every single time. So like keep messing up because it's hilarious.
So thank you. Yeah, it's good for people to see the actual process. Like although they're just Insta stories and probably like 45-second videos, they take so long to record. Like I mess up all the time. I don't like the angle. I don't like how I played one
No,
time.
this is the problem. You're your own biggest critic.
That's
And
true.
I look back on things that I like didn't post and or like just was like nervous about. And then I look back like as you get, older, you get more distance from the things you've done and you're like, "Oh, why was I so worried about that?" Like that was pretty good.
That's true.
We're all our own biggest critics,
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I'm sure it's perfect, but I understand wanting to be a perfectionist and only wanting to put your best foot forward. So
Yeah, it has its pros and cons, but
yeah. Well, I'm so glad to have you here,
thanks for
and
having me.
you're gonna play some songs for us.
I will. So
Okay.
both of my songs are originals or two originals. One of them, the first one is called a painter who's offering this girl to like sketch a whole life with her and offer her like a life full of color, but unfortunately he's like, I'm sorry, but that's the only thing I can offer. I'm just a Sunday painter. So yeah, this goes like this. It's all about angles and light, that's what I heard a couple of times. I don't usually have faith in my wrist and brush, but you steady my pulse, my view, and my thoughts. Each weekend you come, you charm with a pose. Give me the reason to not give it up. Words are just not enough. I would sketch a life with you. Try to blend your fears. Paint your life with love. But you wouldn't mind. Don't get your hopes high. For I'm just a Sunday painter. The clock's wearing midnight, each tick stealing time. One day's almost gone, Monday's driving us home. You walk up to me, giving me love, but I'm just a painter. Don't press your luck. Each weekend you come, you inspire my world. I see you through lenses tainted and rose. I would sketch a life with you. Try to blend your fears. Paint your life with love. But you wouldn't mind. Don't get your hopes high. I apologize. You deserve more than that. I'm just a Sunday painter. I'm just a Sunday painter. Oh, thanks.
You got that. I love that at-home audience. So beautiful,
Yeah.
so beautiful. So we talked a little bit about like this is a time right now, and like a lot of artists are being pretty prolific. You see a lot of people doing things, but it is a pretty hard time to be like, it's not the most inspiring time in the world. So
yeah, definitely.
I know you spoke a little bit to me about that. So it's like, how do you sort of balance like, is it the end of the world versus like, oh, I have this time on my hands. So how do you find inspiration if you do?
Well, like there are pretty good days, like with everything that's going on. Like there are pretty good days and also really bad days, like where like that depression of being incarcerated in a house, like it's
I know.
yeah. But actually, like I one of those really bad days that I had, used, like, I flipped the coin, you could say, and I actually wrote a song that night, and I like used all that like bad energy that I had like around, and channeled it into a song. And I don't know, it's just like trying to make the best out of everything. And although it's not going to be like, I don't know, it's hard times for sure, but I think it's everything is up to you. Like, everything around you could be really going really bad, but at the same time, it's up to you to change your attitude and change the way you look at things, right?
Totally.
So, yeah.
That's why people are, it's all about, it sounds a bit cliche at this point, but the grateful and gratitude,
And also trying to reach out family or friends that you haven't talked to in a long time, like just trying to take care of those people. That's.
How's your family in Guatemala?
They're good. Guatemala is being really strict right now. We have a curfew from 4 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Okay.
So they're managing it pretty well. There's only 300 cases right now, like, although it's a lot, but
that's good.
So they're good. Good.
Well, we wish them well. Are you going to play that song that you wrote for us now, or?
Yeah. So no, actually,
a different one.
I wrote this one. Just a little bit like more happy. This one is called Mango Juice. Actually, like, if you listen to it, it's kind of like, what am I listening to? Like, it's just talking about mango juice, but the backstory, it's what makes it interesting. So this song was inspired by 2 years ago. I was working at a music festival, like selling food, and there was like the rush hour, and this guy came and he bought his food, and I was in the cash, and he bought his food and he left. But like, since the moment we looked at each other, we were like, there's something here. But he didn't talk to me
in the eyes.
Yeah, exactly. So he sat right in front of us, and we were looking at each other all the time. He was smiling at me, and I was like, okay, it's clear that we like each other, but I can't go past the cash. So like, it was on him to come, right? So we also sold mango juice. So he finished, they left, and while he was leaving, he turned at me and he smiled, and I was like, yeah, thank you, but I can't do anything with that. So this song is just like about if only you could have like came for
unrequited
for something,
right? Unrequited love or unrequited stares. All right, take it away.
All right. Ice cubes in my palms, little time out from the summer heat. Refreshing as it seems, you know they always disappear. Leave you empty-handed, but all of what could have been. Mangoes to be peeled, a bite of summer sticky sweet. Tempting as it seems, look wisely if you're early, they'll be green. If you're feeling sour, wishing you had given it time. How do I make it right? Ice and water, dash of sugar too. Mango sliced into little cubes. Blended swirls of sunset gold, cherry on top, pretty and bold. Come get a mango juice, a mango juice. What do you have to lose? It's just one mango juice. Sugar spoon in hand, the oldest, sweetest known remedy. Tasty as it seems, too much and you're nursing a cavity. The aftermath of a shaky sugar cry. rush. Let me help you deal with that. Ice and water, dash of sugar too. Mango sliced into little cubes. Blended strands of sunset gold. Cherry on top, pretty and bold. Come get a mango juice. A mango juice. I just wish you knew what mango juice could do. Come down quick, get your fix of the almost perfect mix. Crowded room, me and you. I know that mango juice, it's only missing you. It's been waiting for you, and I've been waiting too. Ice and water, dash of sugar too. Mango sliced into little cubes. Blended swirls of sunset gold. Cherry on top, pretty and bold. Come get a mango juice. A mango juice. It's just one mango juice, but I have straws for two. All right.
Woo! Yeah, they run on mango juice now. Everybody wants some of that. Everybody.
So it's perfect.
Paula, that was such a joy, and keep doing what you're doing. Stay positive and keep moving forward because there's I do believe in the being grateful, and there's so many things that we can in this time, it's a good pause on the world, and it's it's newer and different than ever before, but we might as well embrace it while we can. And
yeah, that's true.
We can't be, I'm not saying you are, but we can't be longing for the past, because the past is the past. So we got to get past it, and now it's this new normal for now, and we're gonna change and kind of embrace it. Yeah, embrace the change.
Yeah,
embrace the new world. Thank you so much, my dear. It's always she played I think you played our first or second one on Bloor Street at Station. It might have been the first one.
I think it was the second one.
I think it was you're right. It was the second because it was in September. I think. Yeah. And then we kept having. We love you. You're like my cover girl for my Facebook cover photo. Is you?
The online one and the live one.
Yeah. You're one of our faves. So, Paula, thank you so much. We'll check in on you again soon, and you and all your friends there with you as well. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Okay.
Thank you. You too. Have a great night, and thank you for having me. Bye.
Anytime. Bye, babe. All right. What talent, guys. I love doing this show. Like I said, I was doing it in real life for about a year and a half, and then we moved it online, and now it's weekly. Before it was monthly, and I've met so many amazing people through it, and a lot of the performers I have on my show are friends, or Paula I didn't know, and now she's a good friend. So it's just been really, really fun, and a lot of the performers I know personally, but some of them I don't. Like this next performer, I just met him for the first time online yesterday, and he's here tonight. Please give it up for Nick Hedden. Nick, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
You there? I'm good. I can hear you. I'm just waiting till you come on so I can make sure your mic is good. I love your little setup there. You got the nice wood wall behind you, just like me.
Yep.
We're like wooden wall friends. We're good. We're working. So how's you're in Windsor, right?
I'm in Windsor, yep.
How's the Windy City? Do they call it that? What do they call Windsor?
They call it Wind City. Not windy, but wind. Yeah.
I love that your echo is it's like I can hear it. It's good. It's good. I think it'll help. Nick, I'm really excited for you to perform because I've listened to, you have a new EP out, or yeah, tell us about that. What went into making that? How long have you been working on the songs on that? How many songs is it?
So it was pretty much like a 2-year type of project. Got into contact with a producer down in Nashville, and when I first started out, I was still kind of new into like songwriting. So there's 3 songs on the EP that were pitched to me by songwriters down in Nashville, and then 3 are ones that I've written. So the first 3 I cut back in, I think it was 2017 or 2018. And then the following summer, I went back and I cut the other 3 that I had written. So I wanted to have, on the EP, I wanted to have at least a few of my own original songs on there. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been fun. It's definitely a good experience, and I didn't picture that experience the way like it actually played out. Like there's a lot of work that goes into making an EP, and or even an album at that, even a single. I mean, there's so much like behind the scenes stuff that you don't see until you actually do it. So that was kind of cool. And
I bet you learned a lot. I bet.
yes, yeah, I did. I was
Okay.
I was kind of a rookie when I first started out, but
now you're a pro.
yeah. Well, I don't know about a pro, but
you're working your way up. Cool.
Yeah,
You're gonna play some tunes for us?
Yes. Yep.
All right. The floor, my friend, is yours.
This is off the new EP. This one's called "Wish You Could Be My Girl." I wrote this one with 2 Texas writers and my dad. Barefoot in the fountain, cotton dress blowing in the breeze. Ponytail bouncing, sunlight shining through the trees. Toss a quarter in the water, make a wish. It goes a little something like this. Wish you can be my baby, my one and only crazy love. Just one kiss from those red wine lips, and baby, you can save me. You would be the lighter that sets the night on fire, lighting up my world. Wish you can be my girl. Trying to get the courage to tell you how I really feel. Everything I want, it's so hard to reveal. You've been my best friend for so long that I just need to sing you this song. Wish you can be my baby, my one and only crazy love. Just one kiss from those red wine lips, and baby, you can save me. You would be the lighter, sets the night on fire, lighting up my world. Wish you can be my girl. Finally pulled my heart out, I know where you work out. I just couldn't get you out of my mind. And you just stood there and smiled at me. Wish you can be my baby, my one and only crazy love. Just one kiss from those red wine lips, and baby, you can save me. You would be the lighter that sets the night on fire, lighting up my world. Wish you can be my girl. Wish you can be wish you can be my girl. Oh, wish you can be my girl.
Woo! I'm coming back. Woo! Nick, that's such a cool song and
Thank
like
you.
lovely. So did you have someone specific in mind when you wrote that?
No, actually, I wrote that one with, like I said, two Texas writers and my dad, and me and my dad had actually flown to Texas and met up with these writers, and it was late at night, and one of the writers just kind of said that hook line, and we liked it, so we just kind of rolled with it, and
Rolled with it.
yeah, so.
Yeah. Have you made a video yet for that tune?
No, I want to. I want to for sure at some point once all this craziness is over. But
Well, if you need anyone with red wine lips, you know who to call.
all right.
Actually, I'm drinking tequila sunrise, but usually it's red wine. I mean, it's hot. It's hot tea. All right, you gonna play us another one?
Yeah, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play a cover.
Cool.
This one's. I always play this at live gigs. It's a fun one. It's "Sexy and I Know It" by LMFAO.
Love it. Get it.
When I walk on by, girls be looking like who is fly. I've been to the bill, walking down the street, I'm a new little freak, yeah. This is how I roll, and I'm on Prince getting out of control. It's a red fool with a big afro, and like Bruce Lee, I got to go. Oh, girl, look at that body. Oh, girl, look at that body. Oh, girl, look at that body. Ah, look out. When I walk on the spot, this is what I see. Everybody stops and they're staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it, show it, show it. Ooh, I'm sexy and I know it. When I'm at the mall, security just can't find them all. When I'm at the beach, I'm in my Speedo to tan my cheeks, yeah. This is how I roll. Come on, ladies, it's time to go. We headed to the bar, baby, don't be nervous. No shoes, no shirt, service. Oh, girl, look at that body. Oh, girl, look at that body. Oh, girl, look at that body. Ah, look out. When I walk on the spot, this is what I see. Everybody stops and they're staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it, show it, show it. Ooh, I'm sexy and I know it.
Woo! Oh, here I come. Whoa. That, like, that was awesome, actually. And I've never heard that song acoustic ever. That's for sure a crowd favorite, yes?
Yes, very much so. And whenever I announce it, people are like, "Oh, what the hell?" Like they give me a weird look, and then yeah, it definitely is a crowd pleaser for sure.
No, it's hilarious. And actually, that's one of the reasons why I love covers so much. Because you, like when the performer basically makes it their own, right?
Yeah.
And you totally, I've never heard anything like that before, or like that song done in that way. So big kudos to you.
Thank you.
And so what's next? So we're basically tell me a little bit about what you'll be doing musically in the pandemic as well, like, you know, any plans for new music and things like that, and also where can people find more music, because I shared your Facebook in the comments, but yeah, let us know more about what you're working on upcoming.
Yeah, so I'm just writing a lot right now. I've been doing like Skype writes. So just writing and once everything's done and I can get into the studio, I want to cut some more stuff, maybe another EP. For sure, by like fall time, I want to get out another single, hopefully. Just I guess depending on how everything opens up, but yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. Just keep writing as many songs as I can, and then we'll go into the studio and cut the best ones and put another EP or album out. So
Yeah, no, it sounds like a great plan. So where's the best place for people to find your music?
Apple Music, Spotify. I'm on all the major streaming platforms, but yeah, Apple Music, Spotify. It's even on YouTube. So, but yeah.
Get it, guys. Nick Hedden Music. And then is your dad Jared there? Hi, Jared.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Your dad reached out, which I really appreciate, and he made sure to get you on here. So I'm so happy that you did, and I really am looking forward to hearing more music and seeing that music video, and of course being in your music video as
yep, for sure.
the older, mature love interest. Thanks so much, Nick. You have a great night. Okay. All right. Bye, Jared. Talk soon. Toodles. Okay, guys, how come is that? A little Nashville 20. We're gonna keep it going. I have our next performer up in this bitch. She's ready to go. Erin, here we go. Erin, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm going to make sure our audience can hear you as well. How's it going? How's your day? Tell me about things.
Oh,
now I just lost your voice.
Oh, no.
No, you're back.
Okay, good.
Had a little cutout.
Excellent. Okay.
All right. And you're good. Yeah. So you're a teacher.
Yes.
So what's it like now being fully online?
Well, this is actually still my first year teaching, so this is actually my first.
Easy breezy.
Yeah, so it's pretty exciting. This is my first music class, I mean to say, online, and it's pretty interesting. It's a different dynamic. You kind of miss some of the personal connection and collaboration that you normally get in a music class. So that's a little bit of a downside, but the kids are learning a lot still, and I'm very impressed with how well they're doing, actually. So,
I mean, I think you might have a little bit to do with that, but that's good that they're doing so well. What age group are you teaching?
High school students.
Oh my goodness! And because you're doing music, right? Is it like music theory or is it like instruments?
It's music theory and vocal music.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Okay. And then I also teach private music lessons to like younger kids as well. But yeah.
Okay, I love that. I love that you're still able to work even though you're pivoting a bit, and then hopefully when you get your summer off, you'll be able to go outside.
Yeah, definitely. And I've been in school the past few years, so I'm very excited to get back into gigging and doing some more of that. I've been away at school, so I'm back in Toronto, and it's nice to find places like this to get to sing a little bit.
No, I'm so happy you reached out. Erin's one of those performers who I didn't know prior to this, and then she reached out to me literally, I think today we connected. Was it today? My mind, yes. It was today. It was earlier. It was a few hours ago. And so I'm really excited for you guys to hear her and have her on the show. So Erin Marie, the floor is yours.
Great. Thank you so much. How's the piano? Hopefully you can hear that okay. So I'm going to start with a cover. It's Amy Winehouse. You Know I'm No Good is the song. I've recently, since we've been in quarantine, been listening to a bunch of older albums, and I discovered a bunch of her music again and fell in love all over. So hopefully I do her some justice for you today. Here we go. Meet you downstairs in the bar and her your rolled up sleeves and your skull t-shirt. You say, what did you do with him today? And sniffed me out like I was Tanqueray. But you're my fella, my guy. Hand me your Stella and fly. By the time I'm out the door, you tear me down like Roger Moore. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. Upstairs in bed with my ex-boy. He's in the place, but I can't get joy. Thinking of you in the final throes. This is when my buzzer goes. Run out to me your chips and Peter. You say, were we married? 'Cause you're not bitter. There'll be none of him no more. I cried for you on the kitchen floor. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. Sweet reunion, Jamaica, Spain again. I'm in the tub, you on the sea. Lick your lips as I soak my feet. And you notice little carpet burn. My stomach drops and my guts churn. You shrug and it's the worst. You truly stuck the knife in first. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. I cheated myself like I knew I would. I told you I was trouble. You know that I'm no good. Thank
Yes. Yes. That was so good.
you. Thanks so much.
Frick, man. Amy, and I love hearing, again, like I said, when it's a cover, you hear the song in like a new way, and yeah, Amy, you can't lose with the little Amy.
Definitely.
Did you watch that her documentary, that doc of her? I think it's on Netflix, actually. So sad.
Oh, I haven't yet, but I've seen a lot and researched a lot about her life, so I do know it's tragic.
Yeah, no, it's very good. It's in the same realm of like her as well as like Whitney Houston, right? And it was this time frame where it was like these artists, these people, you can clearly see they're on, like a bad path, and instead of, I mean, I guess you can't help people who don't want help, but instead of helping them or something, we just, we sort of, the tabloids, we ridiculed them or, shamed them for who they are. So it's just like a sad, it's just so sad when, people with such talent and such promise deteriorate, basically.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
But great song, and you have a beautiful voice, and you brought everyone joy. Well done.
Thank you.
Are you gonna play an original next?
Yes, I am.
Is that what the plan is? Amazing.
So I'm gonna grab the guitar for this one.
Okay, I will give you a second to get all strapped up, and then basically the floor, my dear, is yours. All right.
Excellent. Thank you so much. So this is an original, as was said. I'm thinking the name is From the Night We Met, but it's still a recent song, so I'm still kind of playing around with the names. I'm also, as I said, still new to gigging again and to the music scene, so a little nervous about playing this, but hopefully you all enjoy it. From the night we met, I couldn't keep my hands off you, babe. I was young, but you had this way, making me feel like maybe you were the one. Oh, watching Netflix, eating chips, cuddled up close just like this. I want to stay here, baby, and just have fun. I knew you were right for me, 'cause we like to leave the
party early because we love to sleep. Always down for a new adventure, beach days and camping under all the stars that can't compare to your eyes. Always smoking weed, or baby we grab your keys and drive until we find some peace. That's the road we know, that's the road we chose. We got all we need.